So look here, this video was supposed to be a joke. Potential Man and JJK. Once I started thinking about it, it was actually a pretty good video idea. So if you don't want to get spoiled for JJK Jujutsu Kaisen, then you can skip through this video. It's not really going to be a spoiler. It's just a basic description about one of the characters. So one of the characters' names is Megumi Fushiguro, or you can call him Mr. Potential. But he could be very strong, but like his mind is just keeping him from being a very strong sorcerer inside the verse. And when I was thinking about this, first that's the joke. Man, this is going to be a funny video because I was about to make my thumbnail just like Megumi. And it's going to be super different because all my other thumbnails are just Minecraft. But I thought about it. Potential isn't just a meme. It's a true thing. Like, people actually have potential to be greater, but their minds is keeping them from below their potential. They will never reach their potential because their mind keeps holding them back. And it makes sense because in this world, right, most of the world is online. And if you're not talking about online, then on the news or on TV, which is still technically online, most of the time on the news and TV, we hear bad things about the world, leading more people to go online, on TikTok, Instagram, other social medias like that, and they start to become what they consume. So if you take a person who just consumes gaming content, they're going to be gaming. If they game a lot, they're most likely going to be secluded. They're going to be isolated, and they will never actually try to get out their comfort zone to achieve something that's better than just sitting inside of a chair, laying down in their bed, just playing games like I used to do. I used to just lay down in my bed or sit up in my bed and just play my Xbox or my VR set for hours, for days. I remember doing a 2-day all-nighter and I had school the next day. I played until I had to go to school. It was just 1 hour left until I had to go to school, but I was just so addicted to playing VR chat on my Oculus, so I didn't care. So you already know, throughout that school day, I was super tired. So we need to consume content, and we need to be around people that is going to benefit our life, that will allow us to go past the comfort zone, to get towards our full potential, and even past our potential. We have to go just above the edge. We basically gotta be pressed up against the edge of our potential. And until we can't do it anymore, until we just get burnt out, we gotta continue to be at that spot. And even when we do burn out, we're not gonna go all the way back into the comfort zone, because the comfort zone is where we was trapped. The comfort zone is below our potential. We gotta still stay inside this range where we're just still working out, but we're not working out to our fullest, because we can't work out to our fullest after doing all that work. Then you can just stay at this maintenance mode, not go down, not go up, just maintain the work until you get this energy once again to go back to your max and continue to work. Alright, I did not give Megumi a good enough description. So, once again, spoilers if you fit through here. His technique, or you could say ability inside the show, right, is that he can summon these very strong creatures. But for him to fully control these creatures, he has to defeat these creatures, right? There's only some of his creatures that he actually defeat inside of a fight. But the super strong one, the mighty of all mighty creatures that he can summon, he cannot tame. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he has the ability to tame it, even if he uses his full power, if he reaches full potential. But the other creatures that he can summon, I guarantee he can tame those creatures. And there's a point in the story, right, where someone else basically has this power and actually tames this super mighty creature. And we're told as the audience, from the author, theory, stuff like that, that this is basically the full capability of Megumi. So we shouldn't have someone else take our thing and reach the heights that we can reach. We should be able to do that by ourselves. However, we can take some aspects of this. we can continuously listen to people who are higher in this goal that we want to achieve, and we basically just elude ourselves. We become delusional about achieving this goal, because when you're delusional inside this world, inside JJK, you basically become stronger. You gotta be stupid crazy so you can become stronger. And that's what we gotta do in real life too. We gotta become stupid crazy. We gotta go insane for our goals. The more crazy you are, the more obsessive you are for your goals, the more that you will peak your potential, and the more chance you have to surpass this potential. That's basically all I'm saying inside this video, but I wanted to say that this video was originally meant to be a joke. I was even about to post a video like this. Once you think about it just a little bit deeper, it's actually a valid video to make. So go watch JJK if you haven't. I'd be surprised if you haven't. I'm not gonna lie. If you want to go on a call, one-on-one call, and talk about some stuff with me for free, you can just go down in the description, that little Calendly link where you make a little call. And if this video helped you out, subscribe for more videos like this, and have a nice day. Bye.